Good day, YouTubers. This is Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment. Is Meghan Markle a very royal narcissist? We're going to go over some of the personality characteristics of a narcissist. First, I'm going to read this article, a little bit of this article. Meghan Markle made Prince Harry a de facto PA, personal assistant, and, quote, trophy husband. That's the title of the article. Some netizens questioned Meghan Markle's love for Prince Harry. According to royal correspondent Duncan Larcombe, the Duchess of Sussex has changed her husband into a grumpy and aloof individual. We saw Harry being very unhappy recently. Prince Harry's staff used to see him as a normal guy, trapped in the royal world who didn't take things seriously. But today he's the opposite. The same report was posted on YouTube. One user agreed that Prince Harry was grumpy. Okay, of course he's grumpy, the user wrote. His new role as a de facto personal assistant, as well as a trophy husband to a narcissistic, demanding, controlling diva who must always be in the spotlight, would take a toll on anyone who is always trying to please, she who must be obeyed and adored. The same user added that Markle lied many times. She lied about paying for college. For instance, the former Suits star claimed that she met Prince Harry on a blind date, but she already knew beforehand that she would be meeting the royal prince. Another user, so that's two lies. Another user accused Markle of using Prince Harry. One user named Hannah said that Markle doesn't love Prince Harry. Is she a social climber? But she loves the Duke of Sussex's connections. According to this user, the Duchess really loves her husband. If the Duchess really loved her husband, she should have taken a gracious back seat and let Prince Harry develop his public wings and secure his place in the British royal family. His good image really went downhill since the wedding. People can see now the real Meghan and Harry spoiled and arrogant beyond belief, a netizen wrote. Another netizen added that Prince Harry has no skills and insists that the Duke is doomed with or without Markle. They're also saying that his hair loss has doubled. So, is Meghan Markle a very royal narcissist? Some of the personality characteristics of a narcissist: it's a mental condition in which people have an inflated sense of their own importance, a deep need for excessive attention and admiration. They have troubled relationships, a lack of empathy for others. Behind this mask of extreme confidence lies a fragile self-esteem that's vulnerable to the slightest criticism. Okay, these are definitions that I got off the internet. A narcissistic personality disorder causes problems in many areas of life, such as relationships. She has terrible relationships. Work, school, financial affairs. People with narcissistic personality disorder may be generally unhappy and disappointed when they're not given the special favors or admiration they believe they deserve. They always want to be the center of attention. They may find their relationships unfulfilling, and others may not enjoy being around them. 3 or 4 assistants and her chief of security, a very highly ranked inspector, just quit. They have a sense of entitlement and require constant, excessive admiration. They expect to be recognized as superior, even without achievements that warrant this. Exaggerate their achievements and talents. They take advantage of others. They're envious of others and believe that others envy them. They insist on having the best of everything. She's a princess. They become impatient or angry when they don't receive special treatment. They have significant interpersonal problems and feel easily slighted. They react with rage or contempt and belittle the other person to make themselves appear superior. They have difficulty regulating emotions and behavior. They feel depressed and moody because they are imperfect. Secret feelings of insecurity, shame, vulnerability, and humiliation. Let's explore some of these, because there's quite a bit of people talking about things like this. Has Harry's personality taken a dark turn under Meghan since the marriage? Is he now depressed? Is Harry depressed? Is Harry now depressed since his marriage? Is Harry depressed? 9 diamonds, man, home. Okay, is Harry feeling depressed? Mercury, man, home. Man is an honest man. These are very red and crossroads. He's not showing any depression here. Man with family, and this is electronic communication, 13 and 13, 26, 7 diamonds, finger of God. Things imposed on the man and his family. All of this media attention on the man and his family and decisions. No, he's just faced with a lot of pressure from the media. He's not showing as depressed. Okay, is Meghan a diva? Is she ordering Harry around like a slave? Is she ordering Harry around like he needs to just wait on her every beck and call? High Tower, Veil, Heart. That's quite a bit darker. Okay, so is Meghan ordering Harry around like a slave? High Tower, the highest place. Veil, what's going on behind closed doors? Behind the veil. Okay, what's done in secret? And Heart. And Straight Razor. 2 aces. Aces are brand new. Okay, so this is a brand new thing. And this is how it is now. 16, 17, 5 hearts. Fence sitter. Just very reactive. Okay, so is Meghan ordering Harry around like a slave? In secret, she's very imperious. She puts herself above him, and it's all couched in, good intentions and love, but she's constantly reacting to everything and expecting him to handle it. And it's one thing after another. So yeah, she kind of is. What we're seeing in public is not what's going on behind closed doors. She is taking first place in the relationship, and I asked if she's ordering him around. The High Tower is the top. She's taken a position over Harry, and she's ordering him around. Did she really love Harry? Okay, is she a social climber? Okay, let's see. Okay, people are saying she didn't love Harry. Did she love Harry? Did she marry him because she loved him? Or did she marry him just for the position? This is an interesting question. Love or just the position? Just social climbing? Because she seems to just discard people that are of no use to her. Love or social climbing? Is that the reason for her reason for marriage? Cross, roses, handcuffs, Okay. Okay, so is this a marriage of love or social climbing? Well, five diamonds, Jacob's ladder goes all the way up into heaven. This is social climbing up the ladder. Permanent marriage. Roses is very sweet, the appearance of being very sweet. Handcuffs is adjoining. This is not a love card. This is a contract. Handcuffs, the old ball and chain. This adds 12, 3 spades. So there's 2 threes. Threes are about growing things, developing things. So developing, 3 spades, Scourge is about working really hard to get into this permanent marriage and contract a permanent marriage, and putting a face on it. So, yeah, unfortunately, for her, the social climbing is much more important than the love. This is not about love. Roses is this is definitely not about love. This is about social climbing. Roses is very, very light, very beautiful, very sweet, smells nice, and very temporary. It's putting a face on it. So this is really about social climbing for her, and that's a very much a narcissistic personality. Okay, does she require constant... Okay, in the article, this person said, she who must be obeyed and adored. Okay, does she require constant positive attention? Constant attention. She just won't let you take your eyes off of her. Okay, this is very much a narcissistic thing. Does she have a sense of entitlement and require constant, excessive admiration? Is she demanding constant attention and admiration? 5 hearts. 7 hearts. Mother. Incubus, succubus. Okay. Constant attention. Is she someone demanding constant attention? Just want to make sure it's focused right. Okay. Fence sitter. Reacting. Star of Bethlehem. There's is many and this direction. 12 and 12. 24. Incubus, succubus. Incubus succubus is the worst kind of relationship. So is she demanding constant adoration, constant attention? Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. The mother is reacting to everything, like everything. Star of Bethlehem is like so many things. Like, if you have cancer, okay, Star of Bethlehem, there's a billion stars in the skies. She's reacting to a billion things. The mother is reacting to like a billion things, and negative attention, negative relationship, selfish, negative. Okay, this can be a selfish sexual relationship. This can be a drug addiction. This is very negative. It's a one-way relationship. Okay, so is Meghan she who must be adored, obeyed, and adored? Yes. It's very negative. It's all one way. It's a billion different things. The mother reacts to everything and constantly demands one-way attention. Look at me. I'm not going to give you anything. Give to me. Give to me. 6 spades. So yes, that's exactly what she's doing. That's very, very, very narcissistic. Okay, exaggerate achievements and talents. She said she paid for her own schooling. We know she didn't. She did that in when she went to Australia and the little Fiji, maybe Fiji. Take advantage of others to get what she wants. Seems to be the case. Okay, envious of others and believe others envy them. There seems to be a tremendous rivalry with Kate. Okay, and Kate positionally is, she's there in advance. She has 3 children. She's married to the future king. Kate should win that one. And Meghan should, very humbly learn from Kate, because Kate knows the ropes. And she's in the higher position, just objectively. But that doesn't matter in our ridiculous society anymore. Is she very envious of Kate and believe that Kate envies her? Is she very envious of Kate? Cornucopia, Fox, water into wine, inheritance. Inheritance is the, royal family card. So is she very envious of Kate? We got the 2 big money cards. We got the Fox, and we got water into wine. 28, 7 spades, secrets, veil. She's very crafty. The Fox is very crafty, very secretive, working underhandedly in the royal family, in the very opulent environment, to transform things. So, is she very envious of Kate and believe that Kate envies her? Absolutely. She is the clever fox working secretly behind the scenes in the royal family to change everything for her. Okay, and 8s are everything. 10s are completion. Okay, so there's 2 8s, 2 everything cards, working the emotions. Water into wine is also lying. It's a great lying card. Water doesn't turn into wine. It doesn't have yeast and sugar in it. So this can show up as lying, saying things that are not and pretending that they're so. Okay, changing something into what it's not. Water into wine. Changing everything. Transforming everything in the royal family. So yeah, she's kind of quite underhanded. She is envious. And the Fox is a good envy card. It's not as bad as a snake. Okay, a snake is worse. But a fox is very independent, has her own agenda, and is using the situation to her advantage, constantly manipulating the situation. And, Kate is wise to this and having a problem with it and didn't invite her to her birthday. She doesn't want the drama. Okay, that's kind of bad. And yeah, they're going to be apart for Valentine's Day. I'm going to do a reading on that. What else? Experience major problems dealing with stress and adapting to change. Okay, she's a royal now. And she seems to be she was the darling of the United Kingdom. Okay, and man, has it turned around. Does she have tremendous problems adapting to change? Because she still seems to be the starlet, trying to be noticed, trying to be noticed, trying to be noticed. Everybody's watching. You don't need to be noticed. You need to really bring it down 10 notches. Okay, and be very careful about what you say and what you wear and the movements you make in your body language. Okay, is she having tremendous troubles dealing with stress and adapting to change? Okay, Meghan is she having tremendous troubles adapting to change? 7 and 11, 18, 5 diamonds, step by step, Jacob's ladder. The woman, could be a coming child. She's an honest woman, Angel is very positive energy. She's really doing her best. Woman really doing her best. And woman, she's not showing as a mother here. Woman with the best of intentions, working very hard and doing and saying everything that she can. Again, Meghan, okay, I asked if she's having trouble adapting to change. Meghan is doing everything she can to be the best princess she can. There's no deception here. There's no, everybody's different. They all come with their own personality and foibles and strengths and weaknesses. She's doing everything she can. And she's giving an absolute honest effort, honest woman. Angel has only good intentions, working very hard and saying and doing the right thing. These are both doing cards. This is more speaking. 3 blackbirds are very loud and they speak a lot, so she speaks on the various things. She talks about abortion and veganism and all this stuff, and it's all biting her. Everything she says out of her mouth is biting her. She's like that guy, John Mayer. Everybody loves his music, but he needs to just be quiet and not say anything and just sing. Meghan's having a bit of that going on, but she's really doing her best. She's absolutely doing her best, and this keeps coming up. Okay, so she's not having trouble officially adapting to change as a narcissist, so she has some of these personality issues, and others so this one is, I'm going to go negative on this one. I'm going to go positive on pretty much all the rest of them. Let's review. Is Harry depressed? No, he's not showing depression. Okay, he's not depressed. He's not down about this. He's having a rough time of it. All these imposed circumstances, his new situation, but he's not depressed. He's having a rough time of it, but he's not depressed. Is she ordering Harry around? Yes, she takes the higher position, and behind closed doors, she's constantly, this is all new, okay, and he's not adapted to it. The aces say new. She is ordering him around behind the scenes, and she's taken the highest place, and she is difficult. She's difficult to deal with, okay? Everybody's quitting. She's difficult. 3 or 4 assistants have quit, and her top. Everybody who works directly for Meghan, they just quit. Okay, is this marriage for Meghan, was it about love primarily or social climbing? Where's the love, man? There's handcuffs, there's I got you now, okay, and there's social climbing. I got you now and social climbing. I got you in a permanent marriage. I got you in a permanent marriage, and I'm going to say whatever I need to say to make people believe that I love you. But for her, it's first about social climbing, okay, and it's very secondarily about love. And she may not really be able to tell the difference. Okay, she who must be obeyed and adored. Is she demanding constant attention? Yes. 6 spades is the most negative relationship card. This 6 is our relationship. 6 spades is the most negative relationship card. This is very selfish. Look at me, look at me, look at me. And it's everything, and she's reacting to everything all the time. The mother, now she's now she's going to be a mother. Okay, I believe it's a surrogate. I don't believe she's actually pregnant, but she's going to use everything. She uses everything, a billion things, just everything to constantly get this attention. Look at me, look at me, look at me. So she absolutely is doing that. Is she envious of Kate? This could actually show a little worse, but yes, she's the clever fox working in secret behind the scenes constantly to transform everything to her advantage. Right now, it's really not working for her. Okay, it has worked for her. She's Harry's bride. She's a princess. Okay, so this behavior, this very clever, secretive, underhanded behavior has really worked for her. It took her to the highest place, and she's there. Is she having trouble? Narcissists have trouble adapting to change. She is absolutely doing her best. She's not someone who is showing as someone who has particular trouble adapting to change. She has some issues, like everyone has issues, but that's not an issue for her. She's doing everything she can. She's embracing her role. She's really going after it. There's nothing that she's not working on to succeed. She's doing everything she can. So that's how I see it. Meghan is a bit of a narcissist. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe.